I've just been reading an article on Medium, an article by our former president, Barack Obama. In this article, he says that he is celebrating Banned Books Week by buying banned books. If you follow my account long enough, you know that I'm against censorship. He mentions reading Mark Twain and James Baldwin and how they were essential to him in telling him something about the nation's character at a certain time in history. You remember in an earlier video, I said that when we sanitize our literature, we lose our society's barometer. I believe Barack Obama is referencing this barometer. By reading these controversial authors, he was able to sense something about the nation that helps guide him in his life. That's what I'm reading into it. He went on to say that books helped him step into somebody else's shoes that weren't his own. It helped him get a sense of his own identity, who he wanted to be, what kind of a citizen, what kind of an organizer he wanted to be. Books that helped shape him as the person he is are now being banned. He went on to say that the books that are often banned feature people of the BIPOC community or members of the LGBTQIA community. This makes me think. This makes me think of our own climate here on Book Talk. How we readily go up against an author for making mistakes with featuring a character, maybe poor representation. This is always going to be debatable. But our own former president is speaking of this very thing. He's not only speaking of the authors writing these books, but of the characters in the books. So in a sense, when we go against problematic authors for poor representation, we are participating in this same banned book culture. It's a pressure group. You can come at me and say that only the government can censor books. No. We've done a very good job of silencing authors on this platform. Quoting our former president, "This is a mistake. Not only is it important for young people to see themselves represented in the pages of a book, but it is also important for all of us to engage with different ideas and points of view. Freedom begins with the access and capacity to share and engage with ideas, despite offense."